Hey, this is Kurt Von Ahnen with Manana No Mas. And right off the bat, we're having this question like, is this a great fit or what? And I just wanted to come to you from our home office here, super casual, of course, no suit, no tie, no nothing. But I just wanted to say at Manana No Mas, our focus is what is a really great fit. And so you'll notice, the copy in this website it specifically lays out, we are looking to work with startups and people new to business that are trying to get their message online, but we also are working with people at a very high enterprise level. And that can be confusing to some looking from the outside in. So I just wanted to kind of let you know where we're at with that to know, hey, is this a really great fit or what? So our home office is in Hutchinson, Kansas. And although we've run this agency in Albuquerque and in Northern California and Southern California, now we're in Hutchinson, Kansas. And so in Hutchinson, we're working with people like the local mountain bike team, the Hutchinson Composites. Yes. So we put up a quick site for Hutchinson Composites. They're good to go. There's food trucks in town that we've worked with. There's small businesses that want to get launched. And so for these small business type ventures, we have a productized service that is very, very aggressive. So what we do is we meet with you and we say, hey, what do you need to have a successful launch to get your idea or your concept out to the public? Do you need e-commerce? Do you need a shopping cart? Do you need courses, online courses? Do you need a functional CRM tool? What is it that you actually need in your website to get launched? We put that to a templatized website, which, long story short, just means we have a pre-formatted website that we assign you, and then you say, hey, I want to change these words, I want to change these images, and I want to, of course, add my own products and my own message to this website. And we give you training on how to do that. And we do it super, super affordably. We've worked with people like Startup Hutch. We've worked with people like the South Valley Economic Development Center in Albuquerque. And so we have a really good grasp on what startups need to get their idea launched, okay, to get started. But then, because we have a background in corporate training, copywriting, marketing, and enterprise level business, we also have a full service web development program where we do the design, InDesign tools, custom design. We get with your stakeholders and we go, okay, where's your style guide? Where's all your branding, branding media, so that we can put this together and make you a custom application to launch what you want to launch. Not only that, we have a background in e-learning. So if you've got a lot of SCORM content and you've been paying $250,000 or $300,000 a year to run some SCORM website for training in addition to your marketing site, we definitely want to talk to you, because we have a way to give you the flexibility, ownership, and freedom to combine your marketing site with your learning site, with your inventory and e-commerce site, and to consolidate those things and save a ton of budget moving forward. So we work with both startups and very involved enterprise projects. Not only that, but we have a background in curriculum development. So when it comes to training, train the trainer programs, presentations, travel, events, we can handle that here at Manana No Mas. And so we know that that sounds crazy to talk about all those kinds of verticals in one frame set. But for a large company that wants to offload some of that internal work, we are the agency that can fill those shoes. So I wanted to make this video to welcome you to Manana No Mas. Thank you for getting to this back page. But the biggest question, now that you've gotten to this back page and you got this far in the video, is what's your use case? We could bang the drum all day long and talk about how awesome Manana No Mas is, but we need to know from you, what's your use case? What do you need? Have you identified your real needs? And if you haven't really even identified your true needs, we can do a needs assessment with you. We can meet with your stakeholders and we can say, hey, based on our interviews, based on our research, this is where we believe you are. This is where we believe the next steps are. And this is how we can help you get from this step to this step to this step. And that is where we really shine. We have a full project management service that we offer as Manana No Mas, and we give all of our clients access to what we call the client portal. And this is one of the ways that we just get rid of all of the headaches that working with an agency can provide. A lot of times, especially if you're like a department head working in a major company, you're told, "Oh, we'll check with the vendor and see what's going on with that." Well, and it's a nightmare. You can't get anybody on the phone. No one's responding to emails. You have no idea what's going on, and the budget is God knows where. With Manana No Mas, all of our clients, whether you're a startup or an enterprise level entity coming to us, get access to our client portal. And in that client portal, we assign the tasks of your particular project, we assign a project manager, and then you're able to see exactly what's going on with your project in real time, see how close we are to our deadline, and how are we doing on the budget. Manana No Mas has been in business since 2008, and we're very prideful of the idea that we have not gone back to a client and said, "Hey, we need more money," or "Hey, we're going to need another 6 months." We always meet the deadline, we always meet the budget. And if you want to change the scope of work, we can have that conversation. But if the scope of work stays consistent, we will meet the deadline, we will meet the budget, and we'll give you good service on top of that. So I encourage you to reach out to the Manana No Mas team and see what we can do for you next. Have yourself a wonderful day.